supporting Istandard over the last 7 years. We are currently in 33 cities across the country. We're about to break ground into Canada, to Toronto in September. We're actually looking into a venue right now for London. I just had a great conversation yesterday with somebody out there. So we can only do this with your help and with your support, what we do as producers, as artists, as writers, and as just music lovers and creators in general. So on behalf of Don and myself, I'm sure Don will want to say something eventually. We appreciate you guys, and thanks for coming out. We're actually here till 10. Don's going to do a little tutorial shortly. We're running out and get a couple more bottles of vodka because y'all are drinking a lot of vodka.
Yeah.
I didn't even start drinking yet, so you know what that means. So listen, don't go anywhere yet. We're here about 10 o'clock. Stick around. Like I said, we're going to do a nice little tour about the site.
Living under your spotlight. Maybe
it's the biggest boss, Ricky Ross.
Any producers in here? Of course there is, motherfuckers. Exactly. Alright, raise your hand if you actually make hot shit. Hands up if you've purchased that or have heard of a website like, I don't even want to name names, but certain websites that sell sound kits. Have you guys heard of these websites?
Yeah, we heard of them.
But they make it in their own studio, inspired by the sounds of Timberland, Pharrell, the list goes on. I'm proud to say that IstandardProducers.com is the one and only site in which we have the actual sounds from the actual collections of the actual producers. We are not making these sounds in our personal studios. We are reaching out to our producer network. A couple of them are actually in this room right now, and they're giving us a piece of their personal collection that they have made platinum records off of.
You don't even know. I mean, I wish I had audio on my laptop and I could fake DJ some of their collection, but there's some shit in there. So these guys basically have given us their kicks, snares, different sounds, and whatever, and you know we're selling them on our website. You know, we have a nice little agreement with them. It's just a beautiful thing. So if you guys want to say anything, if you don't have to. I mean, just say what's up. You guys are our best judges, really, probably two of our best. So just say a little something, everybody.
Yo, New York City, what's good? Yeah! Oh shit, I'm pretty good at that. I was only fucking joking, but alright, first of all, shout out to Hatch and the whole crew, you know, Istandard for putting this whole thing together. You know, the drum kit thing is really a funny thing because, you know, most producers pride themselves in the drums that they use, the way they EQ and layer their drums and the way they freak their drums. But the thing that I learned as a producer is, you know, you could use your techniques and tweak your drums and do all these different creative things with your drums. And if other people use your drums, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're jacking their sound. Because every producer has their own approach. Every producer likes to layer. You're tapping into Jimmy's creative process and then taking those sounds and creating your own sounds. And that's really what these kits are about. And that's why I co-signed, you know, Istandard and all these guys with what they do. You know, they got everyone from, you know, produce Power for Kanye, you know, Best Thing I Never Had for Beyonce. at the end of the day, you're gonna end up sounding like who you are. And like, there's a lot of phony kids out there, the fucking Timbaland, Jay Dilla kids, and all these fucking jokers are making money off of it, for real. Like, they got these kits up for $20 a pop, and they're selling hundreds of them, and they're nobodies. So, you know, if you want the real shit, come to Istandard, alright?
Istandard, what the fuck is good? Jesus loves you, by the way. Working with, you know, people like Tupac, Jay-Z, Ashanti, Lloyd. Me, I used to be in the crates. I used to actually listen to, you know, Ill Minds, listen to Dr. Dre's, and find that little sound, that clap, half a second, where I could take that sound and make it my own. And had I known I had something like Istandard like this, where it's a precedent, it's something that you don't find anywhere, it's the first of its kind, it gives you a chance to actually, you know, put yourself in the shoes of other producers through their sounds, but you still gotta live it out through yourself. You gotta still become who you are. Had I known I had something like this a long time ago, man, I probably, God knows where I'd be at, man. I'd probably walk around, you know, with gold slippers on and shit. Once again, I gotta say, Don DeNapoli, Jay Hatch, man, y'all doing a wonderful thing, man. Once again, I encourage you guys to support something like this, because it's the first of its kind, man. It saves a hell of a lot of time trying to sample sounds when you got them right there for the low, and it's the real sounds, man. Having Ill Mind, come on, boom trap, come on, kick snares, bro. You can't beat it, man. It's a win-win. Jesus loves you. All you producers out there, keep coming with that shit.
Yeah, all y'all need to shut up. Does that sound like Jay Hash?